Welcome to my channel, and thank you for choosing my video to watch. This video is actually part of a longer video that I made about investing in stock market for the beginners under the title Complete Guide on How to Buy and Sell Stocks in Canada Bourse with Questrade. I will also put the link of that longer video in the descriptions below this video. So if you find this video helpful, make sure to check that as well. Also, please make sure to comment and tell me your questions if there is any. I will answer as much as I can, and give me any sort of criticism, positive, negative, and tell me what you think about it. So thank you once again, and without killing time more than this, let's just jump right into the video and see what I've prepared for you. Okay, so as I mentioned, prerequisites could be physical and non-physical. So let's first talk about the physical ones. In Canada, you need something called a social insurance number, or SIN card, which is something like that. It usually has nine digits, 3 by 3, and it is not an insurance like a health insurance type of thing, and it is also not an ID card. It is just a card that shows that you can do some certain stuff, such as opening a bank account or getting a job. And it is in a sense it is an ID card, but it's not treated as normal ID cards. Okay, it is an ID card that shows to the government of Canada that you basically exist in the system. Okay, so yeah, you can call it an ID card, but not a normal ID card. Okay, so ID cards in Canada, you can use your driver's license, you can use your PR card, you can use your Ontario photo card, which I'm gonna give you an example of each. So here's the PR card, and by the way, if you lose your PR card, they're gonna give you a paper, so make sure to guard it safely. Here's an Ontario photo card, which is a new way of identification that Ontario has come up with. Because before, people could just use their driver's license, but some people may not be able to obtain a driver's license for whatever reason. So Ontario has come up with this solution so that you can get this photo ID if you don't have one. And the last one is this actually driver's license, which looks like something like this. Okay, so the next prerequisite, which is very important, is for you to have your own PC or laptop, actually your own computer. You can use your cell phone to open an account, but to be honest, I'm not comfortable doing that. However, Questrade allows you to open an account through their app. Okay, so and also something to mention here is, do not use public networks, or when you're in a library, do not use, even if you have your own laptop or PC or phone with you, do not use them to be connected to any public network such as Teams or library, whatever. It's because of your own safety. Any public Wi-Fi can be monitored by the admins, which is a good thing. Admins are not that bad, but it also can be monitored with people who may have found some vulnerabilities in that network and are connected to that network. So that's why I say, if you have a private network and if it's your own laptop, it is far better than going to a library or using a public Wi-Fi. So be sure that you have your own. Definitely you need to have a bank account. Usually it's better for you to have a checking account, because you're going to just transfer money. If it is a savings account, some banks allow you only one transaction, and the other ones are going to be charged with $1.50 or whatever. And before making this video, when I was just preparing the PowerPoint slides, Questrade mandated you to have $1,000 or more to be able to invest in the stock market, but now that is not mandatory anymore. So you can start with anything. Okay. Hopefully recently they have changed. And as I mentioned, I bank with Tangerine, so that's why I chose it for this educational video. And I'll be also going through the reasons why I like Tangerine. Okay, the next thing, okay, now we're gonna see the non-physical prerequisites. The next thing, which is very important here, is time for searching. I don't believe in any sort of course or, I don't know, educational packages or whatever. If they are free, you can use them, like what you're doing now, right? But you don't need any course. Also, I'm against day trading or swing trading, which I'm going to explain later what they are. So for now, just know that, and I'm going to make videos, 80%, 70%, 80%, according to statistics of day traders and swing traders will quit after 3 to 4 years of, day trading. And also, they don't have any consistent income. They have some income, but it's not consistent. If you see a person who is day trading on YouTube and they show you their trades, probably they don't, out of every 10 trades that they do, 8 of them which is lost, they don't show you the losses. They just show you the gains. That's why. Always, again, it's my opinion. Anyone can have their own opinion and it's respected. But always try to be a long investor, which we're going to see what long investor means. Meaning to just buy the stock and wait for the company to thrive, okay? The next thing is kind of like funny, but like in Persian we call it liver, in English they call it heart. So you have to have a risk-taking heart. This stock market is built for people who can tolerate risks. The very first move that you do in stock market, you accept some risks. And by risks, I don't mean that you have to take any risk. No, there should be some red lines, which again, as I said, I'm going to make a separate video about this. But for now, just know that these two are the most important ones. I don't know why I didn't bring them in the first place, actually. Because so many people are not tolerant. I'm not sure if you have heard about it or not. There's something called economics or behavioral economics, in which psychologists study how people behave financially, okay, how they make their investment decisions. And this becomes important when you see that, for example, a stock goes down and everybody panics and will sell their equity. So this is not how you should be. If you don't have if you cannot tolerate risk, then entering stock market is not an option for you. Okay, so this section is finished, and in the next section we're gonna go over the most frequent terms and words used in stock market.